It's impossible to believe there are people that actually donate to this kid on his Twitch stream. You got a guy who has made a few $1,000s from Free My Apps, not only because people use his code, but also because he works for them and advertises their shit. He even admitted so. On top of that, he got sponsors like Control Freaks and whatever other shit he might have advertised. Then there is revenue from his YouTube channel. Yet he goes on Twitch and asks $3,000 for a gaming PC. First of all, who the fuck watches this kid play? It has to be little kids that watch his shit. No semi-intelligent teenager or adult would subscribe to his bullshit clickbait videos with titles that are 100% misleading, where the title and the thumbnail makes it look like one thing is happening, but then he talks about something else completely. I only subscribed just to observe the bullshit for my own amusement. It's fascinating to watch how bullshit works. So, on top of living in a house that's probably worth more than $1 million, with his mom driving him to school, and earning more money than most anyone his age could dream of, he has the fucking gall to beg for donations on Twitch. There cannot be adults who watch his videos. It must be kids, really stupid kids, or people really new to YouTube who don't understand how much of a charlatan a person has to be to succeed on YouTube. The more of a charlatan you are, the more popular you'll be on YouTube, the more money you'll make. So it must be little kids who are naive enough to take everything they see on YouTube at face value, to actually believe Exility knows something, that he is this fucking guru of Call of Duty secrets who is providing this incredible service, when it's all really just made up bullshit. These kids who donate to him must have wealthy parents who, with unlimited access to their parents' bank account, because I don't see anyone with two thinking brain cells to rub together actually donating to this guy. It must take being a fucking sociopath that, with the most brainless, easiest job there can be, like promoting Free My Apps and Control Freaks and making up bullshit Call of Duty glitches that don't work, this kid can shamelessly accept donations from children and sleep well at night afterward. I got a $2 donation once and another $5 donation one time, and even I feel ashamed of it. And I'm in real fucking need here. I have to buy a car, not some bullshit gaming PC. I even feel bad when people buy my book because I don't feel it is as good as it could have been. But this guy probably makes a couple of grand every month, and he's okay with taking $40 and $2 and however much he's being given by stupid little children, because he needs a fucking gaming PC. He can't save up the money he earns for performing bullshit artistry on YouTube. He also must have charity on top of that. I'm also starting to think all this clickbait shit is not his own imagination. There are too many fucking channels doing this same exact shit, and they're all peddling Free My Apps and all this nonsense, and it can't be a coincidence. They're all filled with the same clickbait titles about Black Ops 3 secrets and red arrows and circles that highlight nothing. It almost feels like these YouTubers don't think up this shit for themselves, but they are directed to do this by some kind of slimeball company that specializes in clickbait advertising, and they instruct these kids to make these videos. The reason they hire kids and not adults to do this shit is because children will relate to them better, and only children are foolish enough to believe all this bullshit. Then this company must take part of the ad revenue that Exility earns on YouTube for doing all this stuff for them. So basically, these clickbait advertisement specialists have found a loophole to exploit YouTube into making them all this money. They got around the spam restriction. I guarantee you, guys like Axility must be getting paid by some entity to post all these bullshit videos, and then the company takes their fair share of the revenue from those videos. His personal vlogs might be his ideas, but all these Call of Duty glitches and all this clickbait nonsense about unlimited crypto keys, some company must be telling these kids to upload this shit so they can grab part of the ad revenue, and so they hire these kids to do this stuff. It's amazing how much Call of Duty has become part of the bullshit industry, and how low Activision has sunk, where they literally compel children to participate in a form of legalized gambling, to buy virtual guns. And now slimy advertisement companies are exploiting the game to generate clickbait nonsense videos to collect revenue from YouTube. There are so many parasites that have glommed onto Call of Duty, it's hilarious. And I just like to state what I think. I actually find this quite amusing. And I don't really care that it's happening. What outrages me is I deserve something too. I deserve just as much success. Just because I haven't sold out to some slimy clickbait company, I still deserve to have as much as what Axility has.